Mage! That's 5 mages in my 10 games with this deck. So sick. Really good hand, though. Not sure how I play it. I could go rock bottom on 1 and just hope they live. They're pretty likely to live. But the thing is, then like turn 2 I go Tiny Fin, Chum Bucket. I'm only buffing 2 cards. So maybe I just stockpile until turn 3 and then play all 3 of these and buff a bunch of stuff. And then turn 4 I have Lush Water Scout plus Big Rush. I think I chill. I might regret it, because the last thing you want to give Naga Mage is time. But it hasn't been that many Naga Mages, honestly. And it looks like it's Mech Mage. I think knowing that it's Mech Mage, I'm pretty happy I went for this line of play. My opponent's definitely off to a good start, but since I have Lush Water Scout, I have so much comeback potential. As Sharn Scavenger to go with my Vile Fin. Could just take Tiny Fin, 2 damage rush on my recovery turn. Could kill like a Trench Surveyor or, I don't know, pop a Divine Shield. Does Mech Mage have Divine Shields? I definitely don't think it's the 1/3. Let's just go Tiny Fin. Alright, 5/7 plus 7/7 next turn. Plus the 2/1. And there's the target for the Tiny Fin. Why does my Mech Mage opponent have 2 Murlocs in play? Sorry, my Mech Warlock opponent. Another Tiny Fin. It does help with the board here. But am I losing out on too much value? I mean, I do still have 2 huge minions. But the payoff is it kills a 2/2. I don't care about killing a 2/2, surely. Next turn can be Scavenger plus the other Scout. Let's go Scavenger. Yeah, I think I like how this is playing out. God, those Annoyatrons are living up to their name. Could have maybe gone Cold Light Seer here. I probably don't really need to play the Cold Light Seer until the turn Gaia can come down, which at the moment is turn 8. Is this card good? It doesn't seem good. Even here where it was active, it doesn't seem good. We probably just leave a 2/1 in play and go face.
Amazing.
Extraordinary.
Yeah, that was a pretty nutty game. That was a big-ass Chum Bucket. Alright, up against a warrior.
Battlefield will be mine. Your soul shall be mine.
I think I'd just keep Rock Bottom. Into Amalgam. Kind of want to keep Twin Fin also, because it's so insane if I can buff it. But I guess I actually need to draw some buffs for that to be relevant. Kinda yucky. I guess next turn I can just play Tidecaller plus Rock Bottom. And then what, I take another Tidecaller, play it alongside Amalgam on turn 3? This could be a pretty snowbally Murloc game. That might work pretty well against Quest Warrior. Which is what it is. I think I like Tidecaller over the second Amalgam. Might have taken a Chum Bucket there too, even though it would have lost me a 1/1. I haven't seen that coin before.
In a box? Pirate stuff.
I think the Gigafin is going to be too expensive. But maybe it's really insane later. Did I just say later? Look at my board. There is no later. This game is over by turn 8, one way or the other. How were they able to deal with both of my Tidecallers with freaking Pirate Warrior? Well, the War Leader was good. Surely they can't deal with War Leader. No chance they would have second freebooter plus a weapon, right? Or plus the appropriate weapon, I should say, since this draws the weapon.
All it takes is a lot of lava.
Okay, I guess they could have another Shiver Their Timbers as well. They have the other Shiver Their Timbers? Jesus Christ. These draws from my opponents. I feel like my shitty win rate does not reflect the power of my deck. Well, I have a really good turn 6 with Vilefin, tap, Sunken. Is this card core set? I think it is. So, do I push 5? I probably kill this, right? Probably kill that. If they want to send the 1 in to finish this off, then I basically pushed 5 anyway, right? Can we play a card, please? You're playing the literal least complicated deck that's ever existed. I promise if it's green, it's good to play. Well, if 1 was gonna hit, then the second one hitting was good. That is a beautiful draw. That might be the draw that lets me win this game. Yeah, I guess I just play Tiny Fin as well. I was gonna hold it for Lushwater Scout, but there's just not really much reason to do that. So it was pretty annoying that my opponent had double Shiver Their Timbers. But it is turn 7 and they're still working on their quest, so like I guess I'm happy that they drew 2 spells. What a bad attack when you have a Puffer Fist. Wouldn't have mattered if they had also killed the Tiny Fin though, because they were just dead on board. Nice. Not too many classes being played nowadays.
Your soul shall be mine.
I don't really think Rock Bottom... Is it even worth keeping on its own? I mean, I guess it is. Rock Bottom into Amalgam is pretty likely to be active. And then War Leader's pretty good turn 3. I guess it's just Void Gill. which I play next turn to buff my hand. Insane. I mean, I guess you're playing around Chump Bucket here, right? That hero power might get rid of like 4/4 worth of stats. Still don't know if it's worth it though. But I guess I did keep 2 cards off the mulligan, including the rock bottom.
You can't stop this snowstorm.
I guess I just play Warlater here and take the trade. Maybe I'm not putting enough value on my Warleader.
What adventure are you up to today?
Is this just Reno Mage?
Bring you back a brew.
What other deck would be playing this set of cards? Chum Bucket, you say? Chum Bucket doesn't cost health, though. It has to be a Murloc. It might still be Chum Bucket, though. I don't know if I love taking it, but it could be insane. I mean, Chum Bucket is like the broken card in the deck, right?
I'm 7 moves ahead.
Don't pick spell. Would they ever pick spell? I mean, I guess I can check, right? Because if this gets countered, then I don't need the thing in hand for the buff. And if the thing in the hand that would have been buffed gets countered, then it doesn't matter that it had a buff because it got countered, right? So let's just see what Okani does. Sure. Might have even been a premature Chum Bucket since I do have Warlock. But +4/+4 is pretty hard to pass up, I would say.
Sincere gratitude.
Your soul shall suffer.
I haven't even been paying attention to the... Wow, that's insane. Yeah, they picked the healing off of Flightmaster Dungar. Don't want to play Finley here because I give up a 9/6 for 2 mana. Finley has been really awkward in this deck so far. But it's got to be right to play it. Like, when I'm in this situation, am I upset that I didn't get to play my Dire Mole? I don't think so. Combo. So next turn can be Rush plus Gorlock plus Sunken Scavenger.
I can take 'em.
It's only 1 damage, right? Not too scary. We are getting up to Mordrush mana, though. And Mordrush just kind of nukes my board, even if it's buffed. And I think I do have to play my Scout here, so it's a bit weird.
Was that intentional?
So I kill a 3/5. And then I guess I kill a 3/3. I mean, I'm just dead to Mordrush here, actually. Even with this attack, I'm effectively dead to it. Wait, there's no way Mordrush is even active.
Almost out of time.
Might still be worth playing Finley here. I lose my Mercenary, but... I don't think I can get rid of, like, War Leader and Big Mercenary. Twin Fin's good as well. Amalgam is good. It's just hard to imagine ending up with better cards, but maybe the 3/5 rush or the 3/4 rush would have been good enough.
This is not what we stood for.
Well, there's Mordresh, but I'm pretty sure they've only done like 6 or maybe 7 hero power damage. Now maybe 8. You have to kill the Rush Murloc, right? I guess you kill 2 instead of 1, but Rush Murloc is pretty scary. Gigafin. So what does the rest of this turn look like? I play Mercenary, I play... maybe I'm even just playing Finley here. My 3s are good, but they're not... I mean, I guess War Leader's good this turn. Pushes 4 damage. It's not that good, though. I guess I'll just go double Mercenary plus War Leader. That's fine. I think it's fine to trade my big guy here. Even if they randomly have a flame strike, they're just dead. That's scary, but still, even if it's a flame strike, it's not good enough. What if it's polymorph? Big polymorph? How much are they at? I think they're at 7, so big polymorph isn't good enough. Yeah, they're at 7. Blizzard, I guess, would do it. There's big polymorph. That was a scary game. There's no way it's right to play Kalikos in a Talon Mordresh deck, right? Surely you want to draw Mordresh. Although I guess it's... Oh, it's not even a Reno deck. They played 2 Snow Flurries.